morning, everybody. Really sad, almost unbelievable
terrible news, isn't it?
Yesterday, we all found out that less than a week after we heard about his massive stroke, Luke Perry died at the age of 52.
It was last Wednesday when he was shooting scenes for Riverdale, the latest show that he's been on, that he suffered the stroke, was rushed to hospital. Everyone was hoping for a speedy recovery. A lot of people, you know, kind of poured out emotions on social media for it. And
initially, that was some of the reports, right?
Well, they said it wasn't, he caught it soon enough that he would be okay. And he passed away yesterday, surrounded by family and friends in L.A. Of course, known as the iconic Dylan McKay from Beverly Hills 90210. But he went on to have a very long and strong career. I mean, most recently on Riverdale, as we were saying, plays Archie's dad on there. But if you guys remember the show Oz?
Yeah.
And he played a pastor on there, and he was so good. That's what sealed it for me, because you're like, is he just going to be that guy? That was that rebel Dylan McKay.
The James Dean, modern day.
But he got on that, and I was just like, this dude is a great actor. And so many people pouring out tributes, including Ian Ziering, of course, Steve Saunders, who was on Beverly Hills 90210 as well. He said, "Dearest Luke, I will forever bask in the loving memories we've shared over the last 30 years. May your journey forward be enriched by the magnificent souls who have passed before you, just like you have done here for those you leave behind. God, please give him a seat close to you. He deserves it."
What a beautiful thing to say.
And a lot of people saying things like that.
Everyone's saying he was just the nicest guy. Another one gone too soon. And it's raising a lot of questions about strokes and how it's affecting more and more younger people.
Just 52 years old.
Yes.
So,
but they're frighteningly common, though. I've known people in their 20s that have had strokes.
Yeah.
It's really something that can catch people, and you think of it as an older person, but there are younger people, and you've got to start looking for the signs.
Well, that's it. Sometimes, you know, we talk about men's health and women's health, but, you know, speaking as a guy, and you don't think about it. You're like, oh, I'm invincible, right? Yeah. So someone like him, he's working hard, he's keeping his things going. And
surrounded by his family and friends. So it's so sad. He was so much a part of, I know, my youth growing up. That show was on for 10 years. I think it was the longest Aaron Spelling series ever, longer than Dynasty.
And he started when he was just 24 years old on that show, too. So really created a great career for himself. Very sad stuff with Luke Perry. Ben Affleck has been talking about his sobriety and his alcoholism as well. He said his life's back on track after a stint in rehab last year. A big reason, he's been open about it. He was on Today, and he said, "It doesn't really bother me to talk about alcoholism and being an alcoholic."
That's important.
He said, "It's a part of my life. It's something that I've dealt with and I continue to deal with." He said, it doesn't have to be his whole identity, but he knows he has to work at it.
And good for him for being so outspoken, because as a celebrity, they used to just kind of disappear for a while and come back and disappear. He's owning it, and I think that might help him get through it, to have everyone's support, and he's back on the big screen. He's working on a lot of projects.
And he's sharing with everybody, too, and letting other people think that it's okay to talk about it, because it is. People don't want to talk about that.
Well, and that's what he said.
They
He's
like
really
to tuck
proud
it away, right?
He said he's proud that he's put it out there and he's addressing it as well.
And sometimes you see them go to rehab and it's not enough. Like sometimes you fall back, but then you get back up and try again, and that's what he's doing.
In some cases, I think rehab, the failure on rehab is like 80%.
Right.
It's such a difficult road for these people to get through.
Got to keep at it.
Social media, we see it. I got some haters yesterday for some fun. I don't know, but social media for Kensington Palace, they get a ton of haters.
They get trolled.
Duchesses, of course, Kate and Meghan. Because of that, there's been some unprecedented steps that have been, I think that was the word I was trying to say, in there. They put out the statement saying, "We ask that anyone engaging with our social media channels show courtesy, kindness, and respect. Containing spam, being obscene, offensive, threatening, abusive, hateful will not be tolerated. Promoting discrimination based on race, sex, religion, nationality, disability, sexual orientation, or age also will not be tolerated." They said that they will block users or delete them.
I was going to say, that's the only way you can control trolls.
They have dozens of people that's their full-time job.
Right.
To delete these comments and to block people and moderate these hateful and sexist comments, of course, towards the two duchesses. So that's the new policy for Kensington Palace.
That's going to take an army.
I don't know.
We're looking for somebody to help work our Twitter handle, Instagram.
Right?
No, thank you.
I know.
You can't. I mean, the great thing with the internet is it allows everybody to have a voice. The terrible thing about the internet, it allows everybody to have a voice, right?
So true.
In our small pools, we can control the trolls or easily block the one or two or whatever it is. But when you're a worldwide, like, known public figure, that takes a village.
It is. And they have a village doing that. So.
And there's just some miserable people out there that just want to ruin everybody else's fun.
And by the way, it is a privilege to be able to follow people. So I love the fact that they're going to say, if you're going to only spew venom, we're going to block you.
Then get out of here.
We're going to block you.
All right, we're coming up later. We've got a couple days before Captain Marvel hits the big screen. The stars of the film are sharing why they think that everyone's going to feel a strong connection to her being Brie Larson, who plays Captain Marvel.
All right, excited about that. Let's head upstairs and out of town.